All right, I'm still here. I hope you are too. So let's keep talking about Ea-Nasir. So unfortunately, we don't know much about Ea-Nasir, and it's basically impossible to reconstruct an entire life of a person based on 26 documents, most of which are receipts. But because some of those receipts are regarding real estate purchases, we can do a sort of shortened version of selling ore. And to do that, we will need to take an imaginary field trip to Baghdad to go to the Iraq National Museum to look at the tablets that are specifically relating to the purchase of real estate that were found in Ea-Nasir's house. Two different clay tablets were found indicating 3 different real estate purchases made by Ea-Nasir. One was for a ruined plot of land in Lama Ilam, and the other was for the purchase of 2 different vacant plots of land in Abi Matim and Usi Alas. And because we have receipts like this tells us that Ea-Nasir was at an economic level that allowed him to purchase real estate. And we do know that at least one of his properties was considered a country home of sorts. Now, it does appear that as time went on, Ea-Nasir had to downsize. And we unfortunately don't know the reasons or factors that caused him to leave his home in beautiful suburban Ur. Now, we know that further down the historical timeline, Ur was eventually abandoned, but that was like 1,000 years later. And the depopulation and eventual abandonment of Ur was primarily due to climate change reasons. So while we'll unfortunately never know what happened to Ea-Nasir, the fact that we've been able to learn so much about Babylonian history and have a beautiful snapshot of this one specific period of time and how it factored into the larger ancient world from essentially a pile of receipts found in his home, Ea-Nasir, you will always be immortal.